Hello students, welcome again. Today we will discuss lists in Python. We have continued from chapter 2, that is Python revision 2. Now what is a list? A list is a standard data type that can store a sequence of values belonging to any type enclosed in square brackets, and each value is separated by a comma. List is a standard data type. It is also a sequence data type, and it stores a sequence of values belonging to any type. Okay, we can have numbers, we can have strings, we can have tuple, we can have another list in a list. Okay, and all must be enclosed within a square brackets. Okay, and each value must be separated by comma. Comma tells that there is another data in list. See, so many examples are here. We have created empty list here. Just put the square brackets, open and close, then it will create empty list. And here we have put three values, 1 2 3, all are integer numbers. We can have also float numbers, integer numbers, complex numbers, whatever numbers we want to put, just put it and put comma to separate the other number. Okay, list of characters. We have created 3 characters ABC, and all these characters must be enclosed within single quotation mark. Okay, and here we have put some strings and numbers, also mixed type values. 2 strings are there, 1 and 2, and 3 is given as numbers. We can have a mixed data type also in a list. We should know that lists are mutable data types, and we can change its values in place. As earlier we have used strings. Strings are immutable and we cannot change its data in place. Means individual data cannot be changed. But in list it is possible. And indexing means we know that when we put some values in a list, it is stored in memory, and those memories are indexed from 0 to up to the n value. N value means total number of elements. Okay, and indexing is done same as a string, as we have learned in the string. Same style of doing indexing is here. Okay, in list also. Creating list. Here we have given examples and also one program to show you that how lists can be created. There are so many ways to create a list. Okay, the simplest way is to just put numbers or expressions within square brackets separated by comma. Okay, see here that same empty list we have created, and this list is stored in a variable L1. Okay, then second list we have created. This also creates empty list, same as the previous one. Okay, both are same. Both are same, but ways are different to create lists. See here, third list we have created 1 2 3, 3 integers numbers using the variable name L3, and then L4 we have created with the characters in single quotation mark. Then L5 we have created with mixed type, and again L6 we have created with one value, one string type using list function. This is also possible, we can do. Okay, and we have given printout displayed all the variables, how it will be displayed on the output screen, we will see. And then another 2 variables we have created, L7 and L8, using some different methods. Okay, see, first of all, see, first 6 variables we have given here. We have created list, 6 different types of list, and the output is like this. This is for first one. Okay, this is for second one output, and this output is for third one, and this output is for fourth one, and then the fifth one, and then sixth one. See how it is taking all the elements. We have put the list here, hello, it won't create one list with one element. It creates list with all the 5 elements, means each characters will be separated by single quotation marks. See here how it is created. As in exams, it will ask you to give some output for the given program, so we should take care of these things, that if we are using the function list, then how it creates the list. Okay, all letters are count individually. Okay, here uh, now we can create lists by taking input from the user through keyboard. It is also possible. Here we have created using the list function. We are asking using input function that enter list of elements. Now see, when this program, this statement runs, it asks you to enter list of elements, and we have put 1 2 3 4 4 numbers. Okay, then another statement is here. We are using eval function. Eval function is very much suitable to get input from user any type of data. Okay, any type of data. Just we have to take care while giving input during the program running. Okay, during execution of the program, we have to take care that what we want to give input. Okay, eval function is very fruitful here. See here, in the first we have given 1 2 3 4. Okay, just simple numbers here we have given, and in the second for eval we have given a list. We have entered from keyboard like list. Okay, how it is accepted in the variables as L7 and L8. We have given a print statement. See, print the L7 will be displayed like this. All the numbers are counted individually, means 1 2 and 3 and 4 all are counted individually, and each numbers or each letters are counted as character type. Okay, it comes in single quotation mark. See here, but when we put some here list, created list using some square brackets, okay, just like list, then how it input the list as a list, and here all the numbers are counted as numbers, not as character type data. We should take care of these things. This type of questions comes in exams also. Okay, during examination we should take care of these things. Okay, come to next. Lists versus strings. There are so many similarities between list and strings, and also some differences also. Let's see what are those things. List and strings have lots in common, yet some key differences also. Similarities. Length. Length can be obtained using the len function, as we have got in a string also. Same we can do with the list also. Indexing and slicing. Indexing and slicing is done just like strings. Okay, index, if we are storing 5 values, suppose hello hello world, then all letters will be stored in a contiguous memory locations, and for each letter it will give 0, index number 0, then 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. Okay, like this it will give index number starting from 0 up to n-1. Okay, we can get individual letters also, individual elements also, using index number, giving in square brackets with the name of the list. Okay, we can have slicing also, means part of list we can obtain by giving the starting index number and the last index number, and in between we have to put some colon here. Okay, so we will see some examples later. Okay, in this session also. We have membership operators. Membership operators in and not in works same as worked in work for strings. Okay, here concatenation and replication operator plus and string operator. Plus operator is used to join two lists together. Okay, and multiplication operator, that is asterisk, repeats a list with the given number of times. We will see the example later. Okay. See, accessing individual elements. Like a string, the individual elements of a list are accessed through their indexes. Individual elements we can access like this. Okay, like this we can give. Just put the index number, okay, within a square brackets with the name of the list. Then it will display the value. Now there are some differences also. Differences in storage. Storage means when we create lists and when we create strings, there is difference. Storing these values in the memory. How it is difference? We know that strings stores data. String stores each characters in each memory and given index number for each character. In list, we can have any type of data in a list, as we have seen the example that we can store any type of data in any string. Okay, it may be numbers, it may be characters, it may be mixed type. So what happened during storage in memory, it stores the data somewhere and it takes the reference number, okay, the memory address of that data where it is stored in the memory, and that reference number, that address is stored in the list memory. Okay, there is difference. Okay, and next is mutability. We know that strings are immutable but lists are mutable. And what is the difference? What it means that we can change the values in between. Okay, list operations. How we can do some operations on lists. Traversing a list. Traversing means processing each and every individual objects of the list. Okay, it means accessing and processing each element of the list. For example, we have created one list L and given 4 values 1, 2, 3, 4, and using for loop it is easier using for loop to traverse a list. Just put a variable, okay, and give the list here and put in operator. Okay, it will one by one display the value. See the output here. Okay, it is displaying. Okay, see the larger context we have given here, traversing a list. Okay, and the output is like this. Okay, joining list. We can join 2 lists also in one list using the concatenation operator, that is the plus operator. Okay, see the example. Joining list. L1, we have created 2 variables here, L1 and L2, and in one variable we have put 149 and next is 7, 12, 20, and then after joining these 2 we have displaying using the print statement. See the output, both the list become one list and it is displayed like this. Okay, one after another. We can use repeating and replicating list operator. Okay, that is a multiplication symbol, that is asterisk symbol. Okay, it works same as strings. See the example here. Okay, we have put example here. Here we have created a list, one list L1 149 we have put, and then we are using 3, multiply 3. Then what happens? It will repeat all 3 numbers and put in single list. Okay, all the values will be put in a single list. See, slicing list. We can slice means we can take part from already created list. Okay, how it is possible? Just see here. We have created one list of large numbers, 10, 12, 14, 20, 22, like this. We have created the name of the list is L, and we have printed with different slicing system. Okay, we have created, first we have put 2, 5. Okay, as we know that it starts from 0. Now which will be the second position? 10, 12 or 14. 14 will be the second position. Now up to 5th position we have to go. Okay, 14, then this is the second position, third position, and then fourth position and fifth position. Okay, the 24 is at the fifth position, but it will display one less. That is the output. See, the output is 14, 20, and 22. Okay, start from second position up to the fourth position, less, one less. Same here, 3 to minus 3. We know that negative indexing is also there. It starts from last element, that is last element will be given the index number -1, then second last -2, and third last is -3. This 30 is given -3, and 3 is given to 0, 1, 2, and 3, 20. 20 to 30, but it will display less, one less, than 20, 22, 24. It is displaying here. See the output. Now we have given again, we have put some steps here. 2 is the last digit 2 is given as a step. So from 0 to 10 it will take step 2 numbers, means starting from 0 position it will take alternate values. Okay, so the output is like this: 10, 14, see, 10, 14, okay, 22, and then 30, see, and then 34 also. Okay, all elements, alternate elements we have taken. Now again we have put some to take third step elements. Third step element starting from second position. Second position means 14, starting from 14 up to the 10th position. Okay, see, 14 it will take, and third element is 24, then 34 it is taking. Or it's like this. Understood? Come to the next. List operations continued. Okay, modifying and updating list. We can use indexes or slices to modify or overwrite one or more list elements with one or more other elements. It is possible. Okay? Modifying means changing the value of the list, any value, either one value, two value, or a range of values we can change. We can make changes, and we can change directly in the list also. It is possible. Here, see the example. Modifying list. Here we have taken 3 values, 1, 2, and 3 in a list, and what we have done, we are changing here. L0 equals to 1, means 0 location. Here index number 0 is given. We know that 1 will be having 0 position, and 2 will be having 1 position, and 3 will be having 2 position. Okay, now 0 we have given, and we have put 1. Then what will happen? It will replace the value ONE1, that is a string, with the value number 1. Okay, now we see, we have taken some print statement also, and we are printing the list L. Then what is happening here? Then it is the ONE1 is replaced with 1. Okay, again we have taken some range also. Okay, 0 to 2. 0 to 2 means 0 position this one, and 2 is as at the second position, and 2 is at second position, matlab index number 1. Okay, and index number 2, at index number 2 the word 3 is here. Okay, but it will take 1 less, then it will replace 1 and 2. Okay, only 1 and 2 with 0 and 1, whatever here given here, 0 and 1. Then now we have given print statement. See, 0 and 1, it will replace first 2 elements with 0 and 1, and the last one is as it is. Okay. List manipulation. List manipulation means we can do some calculation work, we can add more elements, we can remove some elements. It is possible in list also. List manipulation means appending, updating, or deleting list elements. Okay, the append function, it is used to add or append an element to a list at end. Okay, end position, it will always add the given number or given data to the end of the list. The extend function, this function it is used to add one or more elements. Okay, append function is used to add only one element. Okay, but extend element can be used to add more than one element, one or even more than one elements. And the del command, del is a command, okay. It is used to delete a single element or range of elements or the entire list. It is possible, okay. See the example here. We have given some example here, and see the list example. We have created one list at 1214, and list.append 117 is added, and we have given print statement. Then what it will display? This print statement will display the four values 10, 12, 14 and 17, because 17 is added. Now we have extend, means added two more elements, 19 and 20. Now it will become 6 elements, okay. Then del, using del statement, what we are doing, we are removing the 0 index numbers element, means the value 10 will be removed. And again we have removed range of elements from 0 to second position, means one less. It will take again one less, means 12 and 14 will be removed. Now the output, see the output here. First time it displaying 10, 12, 14, 17, because 17 we have added, and then we have added again two more elements, 19 and 20. Then we have removed the value, very first value, that is 10, and then we have removed other two more elements, means 12 and 14. Now this again the only 3 elements is rest here, okay, left here. Python functions. Python also offers many built-in function methods for list manipulation. To manipulate, to do some work with the list, there are so many functions are also available. Append we already learned, extend we already learned, insert function is there. At any position we can insert any element at any time, okay. And del function, del we already checked in the last example, that it can display one element, more than one element or range of elements, and entire list also. And clear function is used to remove all the elements from the list and makes the list empty, okay. Empty means the list will be exist, but it becomes empty if we use clear function. And in case of del function, if we use del and we give the list statement, suppose we have given del statement del, okay, and given l list, and same on the other time we have given del list dot clear. Then there is difference between both statement. Del statement will remove the l statement, means list l completely removed from the memory. If we try to display the values of the list, it won't display, and it will give error that there is no list l is existing, okay. In case of clear function, okay, what it does, it removes all the elements from the list and makes the list empty. And if we try to print the value of the list, then it will display only the square brackets, open and close brackets, without any elements, okay. Means the list is existing in case of clear function, but in case of del function, list removes, entire list is removed from the memory, and there is no existence of that list. Pop function is used to remove any element from the given index. And list index, we have to give here any number or any data, and it will tells you the index number, that where the data is stored in the list, the index number will be given, okay. It is continued here. Sort function, it arranges the values in the list in ascending or descending order, okay. Reverse function means it will reverses the items of the list, okay. If there are three values in a list, 1, 2 and 3, and after if we use reverse method, then what it will does, it will reverse the list by 3, 2, 1, okay. Now next is length function. Length function will give the total number of elements available in the list, okay. And max function will find the largest element from the list. Min function will give you the smallest element from the list. And list sequence means it has the capability. This list function is the capability to convert any type of data into list. Okay, it can convert tuple, string, say dictionary to list. Okay, see here example, we have given some example here. Okay, example program. What is this program? This program finds the largest element in a list. We have given the whole steps, complete program we have given here. First we have created one empty list, and then we are asking here how many elements we want to enter, and if and this and that value is stored in the n variable. Now we have executing for statement to run to execute the statement, input statement, to get each and every number to up to the number of times, the n number of times the number. Okay, one by one we are asking the numbers. Okay, and here we are appending the values in the empty list. Okay, this empty list we are appending one by one, and then when for loop is completes, it accepts all the numbers and it stores or appended all the numbers in the list. Then we have given sort function to arrange the values in an ascending order. Okay, and we have displays the last number, because if we arrange data in ascending order, the largest element will goes to the last position, in -1. Okay, in -1 is the last position of the list. See the output here. What is the output here? Okay, first it will ask how many elements we want to. 4, we have given 4 elements. It's asked and it displays the largest element as 9, because among these 4 values 9 is the largest element. Okay. Now we have got some idea about the list in this session. Some assignments given here for your practice, so do this assignment. Try to do these assignments, and thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this session. Thank you again.